The other story we're tracking this morning, the southwest monsoon has wreaked havoc in Gujarat. Several severe crop damage has been reported and flood fury has claimed almost 70 lives in the state. Amreli district in Gujarat is among the worst hit. A dramatic rescue of a family stranded on the roof of a house was caught on camera. NDRF and Indian Air Force teams have been pressed into service for rescue work. Meanwhile, the Gujarat government has announced a 4 lakh rupee compensation for the families of those who've been killed. Gujarat Chief Minister Anandiben Patel conducted an aerial survey of several parts of Saurashtra today, like Amreli and Gondal, which have been badly affected. Meanwhile, it stopped raining in Kedarnath, Tehri and Pithoragarh. 60 people have been rescued from Kedarnath who were on their way to Gupt Kashi, but more than 900 people are still believed to be stranded along that route. Choppers have been pressed for rescue services. Many roads have also been damaged badly and communication lines have snapped. We're also being told that following heavy rains which triggered landslides in the area, the annual Char Dham Yatra has been suspended. 3 bridges reportedly collapsed, which has put a halt to the Hemkund Sahib Yatra. Anand Sharma, who is the director of the Met Centre at Dehradun, has told India Today that there is no warning of heavy rains in Uttarakhand over the next 48 hours.
ऊपर बारिश बहुत ज़्यादा हो रही है। बारिश होने के कारण सभी रास्ते बंद हो गए हैं, पहाड़ गिर रहे हैं, नीचे सड़कें बंद हो रही हैं। तो पुल टूटने से पहले आ गए थे ना, तो हमें भी तो बाद में पता चला कि पीछे से बारिश ज़्यादा होने के कारण जो पानी बहुत तेज आ रहा है, उसके कारण मतलब पुल टूट गया।
आपको मेजर इशू नहीं है। बॉर्डर रोड्स वाले जो हैं, जो स्लाइड्स आए हैं उनको क्लियर कर रहे हैं। हो सकता है कल शाम या परसों सुबह तक स्लाइड्स क्लियर हो जाए, तो इसलिए वहाँ पर उस पूरे वैली में ऐसे हमारे पास कोई मेजर इशू नहीं है। केदारनाथ वाला जो हमारी मंदाकिनी वैली है, बिटवीन गौरीकुंड टू केदारनाथ जी लगभग 650 प्लस 150 800 यात्री हमारे विभिन्न स्थानों पर इस समय पहुँचे हुए हैं यात्रा कंप्लीट करके। कुछ लोग केदारनाथ जी में हैं, कुछ लोग लिंचोली में हैं, कुछ लोग भीमपली में हैं, कुछ लोग रामबाड़ा में हैं, कुछ लोग हमारे नीचे गौरीकुंड में हैं। इस समय हमारा जो मेन मोटर वाला ब्रिज था वो वॉश अवे हुआ है बिकॉज ऑफ दी वेरी हैवी रेन इन दी सोनगंगा एरिया। सोनगंगा से कटाव ज़्यादा हुआ है, मंदाकिनी में कटाव कम हुआ है, बट उससे हमारी एक अबटमेंट पूरी डैमेज हुई है। ब्रिज हमारा उसमें कोलैप्स किया है। उसके बगल में हमारा पैदल का ब्रिज था जो हमने स्टैंड बाई ब्रिज रखा हुआ था, वो इसमें इंटैक्ट है। उसको हम रात भर में लग के और जो है स्ट्रेंथन करेंगे, उसमें दोनों तरफ रोप्स लगाएंगे ताकि जिसको हम कहते हैं कि जब यात्रियों को निकालेंगे तो सुरक्षित निकले। तो हम
ऊपर बहुत बारिश हो रही थी, बोल रहे थे भी अभी 60 घंटे बारिश और पड़ेगी। हम ऊपर से 1:30 बजे उतर के आए। जब हमने पता चला अभी बारिश बहुत ज़्यादा हो रही है, अभी रास्ते ब्लॉक हो जाएंगे, तो बाबा जी ने भी बोल दिया कि जो भी लोग जहाँ पे उतर के आ गए हैं वो फटाफट जोशीमठ पहुँच जाओ, यहाँ नहीं रहना किसी ने भी।
Heavy rains triggering landslides in Uttarakhand. We're being told that the Char Dham Yatra has been suspended. Many tourists and yatris are reportedly stranded along the way. Let's get a word from our team of reporters tracking developments for us. Jugal Purohit is on the phone line from the national capital. Also with us, Amir Haq. Amir, take us through the number of people who are trapped on that yatra and what are the arrangements being made by the state government?
Well, the state government perhaps does not want to create panic by issuing inclement weather warnings before the rainfall, such heavy rainfall happens. But over the next 24 hours, we've got to know through Met Department sources, heavy rainfall predictions are still on, and therefore the state government and the disaster response force have asked the people not to move around in the areas that that they are visiting for pilgrimage. About 1,500 to 2,000 people are still standing at the Hemkund Sahib area. About 4,000 to 5,000 people would still be there in the Badrinath, in and around the Badrinath area. And also about 3,000 plus people would be standing at the Kedarnath area. Also, 2 helicopters, 2 choppers have been placed into service by the state government to bring tourists and pilgrims back from such areas. In fact, we've recently got to know that 60 to 70 people have been brought in towards Gupt Kashi from Kedarnath area. JCBs and heavy machinery have also been deployed for to tackle any untoward situations, also to remove any landslides which happen on the roads on the connecting route towards all these pilgrimages. But yes, the tourists and the pilgrims will have to be on their toes. They should not be moving around. They should take shelter at places where it is safe around the time heavy rainfall happens, and next 24 hours will continue to remain crucial.
The next 24 hours will be crucial. The threat of a possible flood looms large over the state. Let's also get a word from Jugal Purohit, who's with us on the phone line. Sanka, Jugal, has the Uttarakhand government sought any help from the centre?
Well, Simi, what we are aware of is that there already exists a mechanism for coordination. All the concerned agencies, including the NDRF, the Indian Air Force, they're all speaking to each other as time goes by. What is of importance right now is that for the next 2 days, according to what we understand, the Union Home Ministry, acting on advice by the Indian Meteorological Department, has issued an advisory not just to Uttarakhand but to Himachal Pradesh, as well as the sub-Himalayan regions of...
All right, Jugal, I'm sorry, I'll have to cut you short.